I am back with a new haircut and an exciting announcement. I am, drumroll please, I am going on holiday to America, which is super duper exciting. I even wore my Mickey top in, you know, expectation that I'd be telling you this. So, I am really excited. I leave really soon. I was doing my itinerary earlier today, and I figured I would show you all of the things that I bought for my trip, because I went down a little bit of a rabbit hole, and by little I mean like a pretty big rabbit hole of all those like Amazon must-have travel edition kind of videos. I looked at a lot. It's potentially an issue, but I needed some stuff, and I got the stuff and Amazon's cheap, so whatever. Anywho, today I am doing an unboxing with you because I'm really excited. I hope you're going to be excited, so let's get into it. So to start with, we have my luggage, which I bought brand new for this trip because, to be honest, I don't really have much luggage. I have like an old bag that I bought years ago that's a pain and everything, so I went, you know what, let's get some good luggage and then I'm covered for all future trips. So shout out to my siblings for pitching in for this one. I got the carry-on size and the big size because I am not a light packer and will definitely need that one. It's really big. Do you think I'll fill the whole thing? I kind of think I will, but I gotta leave room so that I can bring stuff back, because we're going to be doing like some op shopping and stuff, so yeah. Now, I don't know about you, but I figured we would start with the boxes because it's more fun to start with the big stuff. So, where's my... Gotta come prepared. Okay, this is an absurdly large box considering it contains exactly one item. But this one item is a tripod. I feel so weird. I've never done like a haul video before. I feel like so odd. But I got a little tripod so that I can film while I'm away. And it's got these little octopus legs. Ooh, they bend. Yeah. Hey, that looks like a Prusa with his arms up. I'm a child. Next box. This one I think is from my first lot of crap that I bought because I got a lot, as you can tell by the multiple packages. I'm a little excited. Alright, we've got some protection. That's handy. Ooh, this one's exciting. Exciting. This is actually more boring than my other options, but I got a little power bank because I don't want my phone dying, obviously. And this one comes with the thingies, like, built in. Ooh, it has a little pouch. I didn't know about the pouch. Instructions in warning. Always good. I say as I don't read it. I'll read it later. Ooh, it's so nice. Ooh, look at that. So I got all the little cables are just kind of like built in, which is really handy because then I don't have to carry it around. They just clip in. So I try it. Ooh, it comes pre-charged. Multi-practical, high-functioning tool. I don't really know where I was going with that sentence. It just kind of started and then I didn't stop it. But that's exciting, and then I can use that for all things. See, I tried to buy things that's not like just for the trip, but like good in general. Now, I don't remember what's in this one. Like I kind of remember what I bought, but you know, and then you're like, did I put that in the cart or did I take it out of the cart? Ooh. Oop, just broke that. That's fine. These are my packing squares! Yay! Okay, so like I told you, I am a bit of an overpacker. So I bought packing squares. So it's got a little one. I'm also that person that like gets to a hotel room and opens like every single cupboard to see what's in it. So hence me opening every single bag and item that I purchase. This one has a pocket on the inside too. This is a shoe bag. I didn't know that was a thing. But like you unzip it and then your shoes go in. Ooh, and it expands. That makes me happy. Ooh, and then they've travel bagged their travel bags. That's so satisfying. Wish you have a colourful life. That's like their little slogan or whatever. I don't know. When I bought them, they had a list, so I think this is probably like an electronics bag or something. I don't know. Oh, we got a little drawstring one. And then, oh, this is like a privacy one, so like you can't see through it. And then all the other packing cubes are just with that like little mesh at the front, so you can see what's in it. So it's got the small and the medium and the large, which is really going to help me because, as I said, I overpack and packing cubes are supposed to condense your stuff. So I think we'll be okay. Just wait till I start bringing out the books and then we'll see. On to the big one. Now I know what's in this. Where did I put my bat knife? Bat knives are good, they're safe. This one should be the bag that I bought for the trip. Ooh. I don't... Oh, these... I don't know. Let's open it and find out together. Ooh. I got bubble wrap on this one. Oh, yay! So this one, super cute and little, is a little travel jewelry organizer. So you can put your earrings in there and your rings, and these thingies come out. And then on the other side you got space for your necklaces, which is really cool because I don't really have a way to travel with my jewelry. Not that I wear that much, but still. I know it was really tiny and cute and I really liked it, so I grabbed that one. And then onto the big bag, which I'm really like keen to see the size of, because like obviously they list dimensions, but they're kind of hard to tell. Okay. Oh, it doesn't want to come out. Yay! Here's my little backpack. Ooh. Obviously it opens this backpack. There we go. So that goes on like that. Isn't it cute? See how comfy it is? See how comfy it is, as if it's going to feel the same with literally nothing in it as it will when I fill it. I feel like a kid on the first day of school when they like got their really oversized backpack. Let's explore. So it's got these little magnetic thingies to attach, which I love. A little pocket in the front, which is data big. And then a bigger pocket here. I love pockets. Am I an organised person? I was going to say I am, but now that I'm thinking about it, am I really? Anywho, I like to keep things separate sometimes, so it's exciting to have the different pockets. And it's got a big pocket there for like laptops and stuff, which I think I'll keep like travel documents in. And then a secret little pocket on the inside. I don't know if you can see this, but what I want to do is I want to get some badges and I want to pop them up there to just kind of customize it a little bit, I guess. Okay, so I have two small packages and we're going to start with the little one. This is my compression socks because I've never been on a long flight before. I've done like 2 hours, I think is my longest flight, maybe 3. And this is like a 16-hour flight from Australia to America. So I heard that you should get compression socks. So I got them, and I got them all nice and colourful so I could tell the difference between them and my normal socks. Yes, that's supposed to keep my legs happy and not swelling or something. I don't know. But I looked up, as I told you, all these lists of like what to bring, and they were all like, bring compression socks. So I bought compression socks. On to the next. This is my travel pillow that I'm actually really glad came because I want to test it out. So I wanted to get a travel pillow because, as I said, long flight and I will be sleeping on it. So I was looking at all these different ones because like the standard like around the neck ones just don't really work for me. They're really uncomfortable. And I saw all this stuff for the turtle and I'm like, yes, that'd be perfect because I think I'm in the middle seat and I think my friend will have the window. So I was like, yes, that's great, and then I can just, you know, and Kmart had a knockoff version, because the real turtle's like, I don't know, like $50 or something. Kmart had a knockoff version, and I went to so many different Kmarts, and I could not find one, which was really, really irritating. Turns out, it's popular, obviously, so they're out of stock. So then I went, okay, what else can I do? And I saw these travel pillow things, ooh, okay, that inflate, and then, yeah, it's got all these holes for your face. You put it... and you take a nap. And it looks really weird and I was really hesitant to buy it, but I saw like some good reviews, so I was like, okay, let's have a look. See, you just put your face in the hole and you're set, and then you can just... which is kind of cool. So that is all I bought off Amazon. If you look at it, hang on. Let me get you a different shot. It's looking nice and, you know, not colourful until you get to the socks over here. Didn't realise I brought everything in black, but whatever. And then we get into the stuff that I didn't buy online, that I like went to the shops and bought. Because Kmart has some good cheap travel stuff and I've just done some shopping. I am starting to question how much of my holiday budget I've already spent before actually going on said holiday, but whatever. This is my big bag of goodies. Number one, travel adapter, because anything that I own plugs into an Australian power point, and the Australian power points are different, so you got to get a travel adapter for that. And then because I didn't want to buy one for every single thing, I got a power board as well, and it's even got like a little thing for like USBs and stuff, so you don't have to like bother with the adapters on adapters. But yes, that's just a power board, so we can plug it into that and then all our appliances can connect. Oh, okay, I got little koala luggage tags. Aren't they cute? And then you like put your details in the back. But like, I liked them. Yes, they were technically from the kids section, but who cares? I also bought travel pouches, they say. They're for like your shampoos and stuff. Part of me is like, should I get more? Because obviously like shampoo, conditioner, right? But then I was like, well, sunscreen, moisturizer. I don't have like a lot of like skincare products, so I don't need like a lot. But I was like, maybe I could do with a couple more. But anyway, that's a later problem. This one is for safety. I got little door stops. So they're just like, pop. They're just the little wedge ones. So you just like shove it on the door and then you like can't open the door because it's a door stop. Now I got these because I was looking and a lot of things were showing like you should get like safety things for while you're traveling, like that stop the doors opening and yada yada, for safety, because I am a 20-year-old traveling with a 19-year-old and it's important that we stay safe overseas. So I got these, they were really cheap, and then they're just a nice quick and easy way to make sure the door stays shut like while we're sleeping and stuff. Which is really just, it's good to be safe. So yeah, I got a 3-pack and it was like $2, so that's good. Okay, this next one. Everyone tells you that you should bring a portable fan with you when you go to Disneyland because it's hot and there are lines to wait in. But I couldn't be boring, so when I found this, I knew it was perfect. It's got a little penguin on top and it's like hand powered, so you just like do that and it's like pretty powerful. Look at the hair blow. I also bought a watch, which honestly I probably need anyway because I don't have one. Again, silver, because that is my go-to color. And then I figured, I'll throw it, I figured I'll keep this on Australia time, and then, because my phone will automatically update when it finds out that I'm in LA, so it'll update to LA time, and then I can keep this on home time so that I can contact family and like know what time it is for them and stuff. Because they're, I think, 17 hours behind us here. So yeah, cute little watch. Next, I got this cute little wallet, which is just really tiny. It's got a few card slots and stuff there, and then of course a pouch for your coins and your cash. Because my wallet, hang on, my wallet is big, my wallet is chunky, and it's cute. It's got like a little Mickey Mouse and pattern and stuff on it. But when I'm going away, do I really need to bring my Cotton on Perks card or my Funhouse, you know, arcade card? So I figured I would just get this little one, and then I can keep some like American cash and stuff in it, some ID, you know, just basic things without bringing this. Then I have this digital travel scales, which again, Kmart coming through clutch for this trip, not gonna lie. Because as I said, overpacker, this last thing I did not purchase for the trip, but I found it with my stuff and decided I'd throw it in with all the shopping so I didn't forget it. And that's this little stand. It's supposed to like hold photos and stuff, but it fits my phone on it, so then I can watch movies and stuff on the plane, which I thought was handy. So yeah. So yay, I am really excited for my trip. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I figured I would let you know why I'm going. Obviously I would love to go to Disneyland. I'm really fascinated by it. I spent a lot of time when I was younger looking at like the park history and like the rides and stuff like that, which is really exciting. But that's not actually the main reason that I am going. The main reason I'm going is for a conference called Gen Z for Jesus, which is happening in LA this year. Years ago, they announced this thing called One Day LA, and the whole thing was that he was getting a bunch of people from like Australia and I think other countries as well. We were all going to go over for what was going to be the greatest display of love LA has ever known. I actually have the poster behind me. That would be that one, the big blue one, calling all to LA. And I really like felt on my heart to go to that. Issue being, that was in 2020. So they announced it like at the start of the year or the end of 2019. And I was like, yes, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. At which point I was actually starting grade 12. So I went to all my teachers and was like, letting you know, I'm not going to be here for these weeks of school. I will be at this trip. God has called me. I will be there. And the teachers are like, oh, this isn't a great idea. This isn't a great idea. You know, you're in grade 12. And I was like, no, no, no. Like God said, like I'm going. It's not optional. And then I prayed to God and I was like, God, everyone is telling me this is a bad idea. Like, I need you to do something here. Like, I don't understand. Is this really what you want for me, you know? And he said, do you trust me? Which is always what we love to hear from God, because that just, it's not saying, like, do you trust me? It's just highlighting the distrust that's already there. So I was like, yes, God, of course I love you, you know? I'm sorry that I'm, like, worrying about this. I trust you. I love you. Okay. Anyway, then we got a plague that descended upon the world. And all international travel was shut down, which meant I never got to go to One Day LA. They held it and it was still great, obviously, but without all the international visitors. And then I was on Instagram and I found Gen Z for Jesus, and they were doing a gathering in Dallas, Texas. And I was like, wow, this is really awesome. Like, it's so amazing to see young people coming together and lifting up the name of Jesus. So I started following them on Instagram, and then they announced that their next trip, their next like convention, like get together thing was going to be in LA. And I was like, that is it. I am going. I am there. And like I felt like in my spirit that was like something to like that I needed to do. And I spoke to my pastor. I was like, oh, I don't know. At this point, I didn't realize, because for anyone that's American that's watching this, Australians don't really know your geography. We like know vaguely where like Disney World and like Florida is, and we kind of know where New York is. Maybe some people know like Texas. I don't. I know the shape of it. Anywho, we don't really know your geography. So I found out I was in LA. I was like, that's great, that's great, that's great. And then I found out that LA was in California, which is obviously where Disneyland is, because it's Anaheim, California. And I found out that the convention and Disney is about like an hour away from each other, which meant when I go over there, I not only get to go to this conference, but I get to go to Disneyland. And as I said, I have been interested in Disneyland for years. So not only has he blessed me with this trip to a destination I really want to go to, but it also happens to be in a place where I can still go to Disneyland again, something I've really wanted to do for years. So I feel so blessed and so grateful to God for just coming through like that, just showing his love for me. And I'm really excited because this is like, I wouldn't say a lifelong dream, but like a long time dream to go to America, to go to Disneyland and all that stuff. But more than that, I know that I'm going because God wants me there, and I know that God is going to move, and I'm going to get to see a whole generation, a whole gathering of young people coming together to lift up the name of Jesus, which is just so exciting. And I can't wait. I leave in like a week, and part of me is like nervous because I've never done this trip before, and obviously I'm not going with my family, and this is my first time going, you know, flying international and all this stuff. But I'm so grateful that God has put all these pieces together like this. I think, you know, it shows how well he knows me and he sees me, and I'm just so grateful. So yeah, that's my big announcement. I am going to LA, I'm going to Disneyland, and now that I've gone through all of this millions of things that I've bought, it's feeling a little bit more real. I just did my itinerary earlier today, doing, you know, like Warner Brothers Studio Tour and Universal Studios and all that stuff. My friend wants to see the Hollywood Walk of Fame, so gonna do that as well. And yeah, it's gonna be a really good trip. Planning on vlogging, bringing you along with me. I hope you enjoy it. But I love you, and I guess the next time I see you will be in LA? Yeah, I'm gonna do a little travel vlog, and I hope you guys enjoy. I'm really keen. I love you all, and God bless. Bye, guys. Mwah.